say so. Didn't even notice the punches that you throw, and I'm going to keep you focused. You wanna say so? My coach is going to say, anything I ever do, nothing. Not more time for nothing. Anything I ever do, top rank. I'm not going to touch it.
I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in it. Finish them, finish around me, another finish them all. Even if I ever did it, then I'm all. In that result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. You haven't missed too much just yet. We're still in the first quarter and ready for a kickoff. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get to it.
Is fielded at the 2.
It's the...
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the delay, Jones will get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Not today.
To Adams. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Don't touch it.
Let's go!
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
There's nothing
coming to the
holding me
line
back.
here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start on the ground. It's
Speed.
Rashawn Penny. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Yeah, better be defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, it's Penny.
It's touchdown.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside.
I know what to do.
Deep into the secondary.
Penny, the first down carry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Penny.
Don't touch me. Let's begin.
The first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Out is the kickoff. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Let's switch gears, talk about Matt LaFleur and what he did in his first season as Green Bay. Really, by all accounts, exceeding expectations. A win over Seattle in the divisional round, and then that 49er run game, and Raheem Mostert did them in. But where do they go from here looking forward to Matt LaFleur's second season?
Yeah, can you believe 13-3?
Hop on that.
I know, right?
You know, John Harbaugh in Baltimore, Kyle Shanahan getting to the Super Bowl with San Francisco. But still, as you said, an incredible first year for a rookie head coach. I think where they go from here is this. Continue to fortify the offensive line, because Brian Bulaga's been there for a while at right tackle. I think on the defensive front, they've got to get some more players there, because the run game, as you mentioned, Raheem Mostert just ran them out of town on that one.
Let me get my middle
linebacker.
linebacker.
They've got to continue to find receivers for Aaron Rodgers. Because right now, it's Devontae Adams,
he's got trucked on the outside.
The second receiver, third receiver, up and down. Aaron Jones out of the backfield is probably their most reliable second receiver, so they've got to fix that. If so, this team will continue to have success and continue to contend for Super Bowls.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Returnable for Lockett.
Bro.
Nice job bringing that one back. Return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks.
Yeah, I know it's coming.
Time
it's
for
gonna be
a down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
You saw that right? Get off me!
And turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
What the freak? I ain't paid attention to the time.
The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This fielded at the 2.
It's Nick.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
No, I'm good.
They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive you deserve to come off the field.
I'm
not
on
really
skates.
move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now
Bro,
as they
I do
come
be
up
vibing,
on second and a couple. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Yeah, you ain't going past that line.
Gets it to about the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll go again to Jones. And the ball
Give me
is
that.
out. Jones got
Bro,
hit and lost
give
it.
me
And
that.
the Seahawks
Use that.
picked
Oh,
it
my
up.
God.
And they're going to take over.
Bro, watch this, you ready? Watch this. Bro, let's see this dude get freaking pounded on. Bro, look at that. You know you screwed up when you see that right there. Oh, look. Look, let's see. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Let's go slow. Look at that. Oh my God, bro. I feel bad for the running back. Bro, he didn't even touch him. Well, let's see if he touched him. Look. Alright, who cares? I still got the ball.
Right there at the 22-yard line.
Quick slants.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore there to make the grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Bring on me, boy.
This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Oh my God.
Turning it over.
Oh my God.
The other team takes it down and
Like what,
scores.
Mickey?
That can be a
Let me
deflator.
finish this muffin real quick. That's some good muffin. Dynamite hit. For real this time. Hamburger. Ooh.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. So we got 3 to 1 tackle, but couldn't do a catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam there.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 44. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man is Allison, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line.
Did you see that route the way I thought he was trying to get deep?
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
There's Rodgers to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Let's go! I'm going to accept that.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To throw is Rodgers. The connection made, it's Graham. And he'll be out of bounds. Down to 30. It's a 40-yard pick. It's a 2nd. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Are you at 3rd and 11?
Right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
2-minute warning already.
The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Rodgers going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Crap. Field goal position. Oh, I just fucked it.
Another wayward pass.
Oh, y'all go for it. Okay.
Poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm going to get that PS4 Plus. Now I'm just doing Superstar KO.
And he's made it easy for us to put together a highlight package. Just wondering what he ate before this one started.
Let's include that in the package, right? Get the gourmet out here, figure it all out, and you're guaranteed he'll do that going forward as well, because with a game like this, you don't want to change things too much. Oh, yeah, you also want to continue to get that great blocking he's received today, too.
Yeah. Kudos to the guys up front, indeed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 33 and a 1st. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny.
No!
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey.
Oh my God, get off of me.
He said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Penny.
Oh, stop trailing me. Oh, my God.
And they get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a game of 12 first-down sequence.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them.
Oh, my God.
We're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
16,
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
We won the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl.
Seattle wins the Super Bowl. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brent.
Ultimate team time.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got the Madden green.
Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory.
Come and get some. I tell you mama, I tell you daddy, tell your whole dang world this is Maddie Cameron, tell you mama.
But you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast.
Bag up off me.
With the run, or I can hit you with the pass.
DK Metcalf, cool, don't care.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
I'm your host, Coach.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down. Now Trubisky on first down. And that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He may try and run, and the Chicago Bears are in the end zone. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count again. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And his throw here's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Now it's Trubisky sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for, but this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little...
Oh, my God, Metcalf. Zone for the receiving touchdown. DK Metcalf, 36 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's got Burton here. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit.
Oh my God, that was so clean.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Murray. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time.
What the freak?
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you
For real, this time. You make my earthquake go on, I'll see you know. I don't want a conversation, no.
All y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me, watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
I don't want a conversation.
I can't be touched.
I don't want a conversation, no. I don't want a conversation. Cause when it all comes crashing down, I need you. You make my earthquake, oh, you make my heart break.
I got cleats
'Cause when it all comes crashing down, I need you.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a mad lead. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some.
Even my earthquake, I don't want to conversation, no. Back up on me. Come on.
In the game.
We gon' run, we gon' run. I can never switch my name on. My small dog stay on my side. I'm going on to it run.
I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dog stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. Not a day in my life, as long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressed in all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Honey, I dash.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin their plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when attacking like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Keep the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big jobs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin their plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team, now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I wanna take through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You call us up making a name. I put on the jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off proof, magic.
I want an Alvin Kamara.
Footwork fantastic. Dominated every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Look on the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put in the gas.
How much is an Alvin Kamara? That freaking, oh. Alright. I'm gonna find a new game and if I don't, then I'll stream later.